Hello and welcome to Gena Moon. Without further ado, let's jump right into your reading. Remember, this is a general reading and it can also be a timeless reading. Whenever you see this reading, whether it's during these dates or after, it does not matter. It's always a message that is here to find you at this given time. Okay. Now I'm going to be going ahead and look at your past, present, future position, who and what is coming towards you, what is in your challenge position, how to overcome that challenge, and a preliminary message you have here, the Wheel of Fortune. So good luck is on your side. Okay. Something here is meant to be for you, meant to be yours. Okay. There's some kind of destined path being played as a part of your week. We're going to see what that's all pertaining to, but that is your preliminary message. All right. Now, we're also going to take a look at your opportunities. Okay. And who and what is coming towards you. All right. Remember, let me know in the comments below how this reading all resonates for you. And also, even if it's just commenting down one of those cute little emojis, that really helps support me and my channel. I'm trying to get to 300,000 subscribers. I'm manifesting it. Okay, we are manifesting it together. So again, it really helps for you to comment down below. Of course, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And of course, if you do enjoy these readings, give this video a thumbs up, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all that good stuff. Thanks so much for all of your support. And first, let's start off with a dominant energy. Okay, so let's see. You are starting this week with the dominant energy of the drum roll. All right, so here you have acquiring knowledge. Very interesting. Let's see. So it says here, this is going to be a very important week for you to learn something. Okay. Acquire knowledge, study. Okay. This is all about, acquiring some kind of knowledge, studying, reading something, getting to know something or someone, right? That woman there, she's got that book open and she's studying it. Okay, she's really looking deeply at it and she's taking it all in. Okay, either learning something, whether it's you going to school or you learning about someone. This can also be pertaining to you needing to look deeper into a situation or into a person that perhaps you are not really seeing for who they really are. It could be that some of you guys have some preconceived notions about a topic, about a person, about a place, and it's saying here it's a time for you to really look deeper, right? Get to know that person at a deeper level. Maybe you kind of heard, through the grapevine, oh, that person's this, that, and you're like, oh, I don't know, that person kind of puts me off because of what I've heard, or that situation, or that place, or that location, right? So it's all about, kind of like taking a deeper look. So studying, of course, on a more practical level, you could actually be studying a lot this week. It says here, acquiring knowledge, and it has a number 18 on it. So how does a number 18 resonate with you? Does that have a significant meaning for you? Also, the number 1 + 8 = 9. So the number 9 is all about success, but also completion. Okay, it's all about completing cycles, something here coming to an end, but not yet. It's kind of like preparation for something here to culminate. And right now, I feel that for some of you guys, if you're too focused on the future, start focusing in on right now. Okay. It says here, open-minded to the connection or to people around you or situation. Be more open-minded. Study it more. Study that person more. Study that place more. A job offer. Whatever this is, right? Open-minded to this situation, to this new thing, to this new connection or a current one. Also, it could be a relationship. Remember, this is a general reading, so this can be pertaining to any area of your life, love, career, family, finances, friends. You take it how it resonates for you and leave what doesn't. Now here it also says researching and understanding this deep and cosmic situation or deep and cosmic connection or deep and cosmic job, opportunity, whatever that is for you. Again, for a lot of you guys, if it is a connection, it's time for you to do the research, understand this at a more deeper cosmic level, okay, if it's a connection. Also, willingness to be open and understanding of the situation, connection. Again, it could be anything. So be willing to be open, be willing to be understanding, be willing to learn more about a certain person. I feel like for a lot of you, it could be a person that you, again, have had some, or you maybe have some preconceived notions about that person. You've made up your mind, oh, this is, how they are, and, that's just what it is. But there's something deeper there for you to find out, okay? Exploration also. It says here, our connection is very intense and confusing, but I'm trying to understand our undeniable bond, okay? You are brought to me to teach me things and to bring awareness of my own existence. So I feel like there's a deeper connection going on here. There's a deeper bond than just the surface level, whatever it is that you guys are too focused on. This is telling you, don't focus so much on just the surface level, okay? Dig deeper. There's a deeper something that needs to come to your awareness, okay? So again, this is a time for you to learn, okay? To explore, to be open-minded, acquire knowledge, do the research, all that good stuff. Let me know in the comments below how this is all resonating for you. Is this already happening in an area of your life? Is this happening with a person in a career, with a relationship? It could be family member, friend, whoever, whatever this is. We're going to get some clarifying energies going here before we jump into your past, present, future position, and all that other good stuff, okay? So let's see. Right off the bat, at the bottom of this other deck, okay, you have here the Four of Swords. Okay, so with the Four of Swords here at the bottom of the deck, what this means for you is that right now is a time to rest. If you haven't been giving yourself time to rest, to recover, it's time for you to give yourself some time to rest. Set some time apart for kind of dreaminess, okay? What I mean by that is, sometimes people get confused, okay? Or they kind of get into that autopilot mode, automatic, you just get up in the morning, you do your routine, you go to work, you come back, right? You just kind of get caught up with the day-to-day things. And so what this is saying is try to schedule some time for yourself, either to sleep, to rest, to daydream, okay? Because you don't want to get disconnected from who you are. You don't want to get disconnected from your inner being, okay? And just run on autopilot, because that's where people get even more confused as to why am I not manifesting what I want? Why is this always not working out for me, right? And so once you get caught up in that kind of outside, kind of energy, then, you kind of disconnect from who you are. So, set some time apart to reconnect with you, to rest, recover, even reconsider something that perhaps you were so convinced about, okay? So that's all about rest. Now, let's go ahead and look at your energy here with regards to your challenge position. So in your challenge position, you have the Fool, the Three of Cups, and the Knight of Cups, okay? So what this means for you is that right now, you might find it challenging, okay, to really give it a go, kind of jump into something new, take a leap of faith into a new direction. Right now, you may not be feeling all that in the mood to, again, take some challenges or to take some risks. I'm also seeing here that part of the blockage, part of the challenge for you has to do with the fact that you're not really willing to put yourself out there, okay, for some reason. That's not really your nature, but for one reason or another, and you can let me know in the comments below what's happening in your life, there's a little bit of a hesitancy to want to socialize. You might not be feeling ready to socialize just yet. For others of you right now, you find something like it's not fun. You're like, okay, well, I expected this to be fun. It's no longer fun, okay? For others of you, it could be that you're just kind of like thinking too much about the fun aspects of a situation, the superficial aspects of a situation. And this is kind of telling you, try to tune into more so of like, okay, why is it that you started this in the first place? Okay. And with the Knight of Cups also being here, I'm sensing that, part of the challenge for you has to do with either you feeling like uninspired because you're either not getting the offer that you want or that you envisioned. You're not really perhaps opening up to new things, new people, new situations, and or you're not really expressing yourself. Okay, for some of you guys, you may not be expressing what you really want out of the situation, whether it's a job, career, relationship, right? Whatever this is. For others of you, there could be someone here in your life who you may be seeing as immature. You may be seeing this person as just wanting to have fun and, but not really kind of delivering on their promises. This person could have made promises and they're not delivering on these promises, whatever that is for you. And for a lot of you, yes, that is indeed the confirmation. Look at that, all talk. I had not even seen that, okay? All talk. So it's a parrot there. Okay, and it says there, I know you are tired of hearing my excuses, all talk and no action. Somebody here has been just, kind of promising you this, promising you that, whether it's, at work, somebody promising you more money. You're okay, don't worry, I'm going to pay you more. I'm going to give you that position that you've been wanting to get. I'm going to move you up in the company. Or if it's in a relationship, yeah, I promise you, we're going to move in, we're going to get married, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. And so someone here is all talk, and that's part of the challenge. It could just be the fact that you're feeling a little bit uninspired, and you really have to take a little bit of a step back before fully jumping in. You may have second thoughts about this person, situation, or opportunity. Whatever that is for you, let me know in the comments below. In the recent past, however, you also have here the King of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. So yeah, in the recent past, I feel that you went into something, without really investing emotionally into this, whatever this was in the recent past, whether it was, relationship, a job, career, whatever this was for you. But you went into it with, kind of like your mind. You were being smart about it. You were like, you know what? I want something solid. I want something consistent. So I'm going to go into this situation, relationship, opportunity. Okay, being smart about it this time, learning my lessons, etc. And I feel like something here did stabilize for you. Something here was very consistent. It was very stable. I'm sensing that there was a little bit of kind of like differences. I feel like there was a difference in how you perceived each other, how you perceived the other person, that other person perceived you. I'm sensing that in the middle of this, there was something very solid. There was something very consistent. Okay. But for others of you, there could have been some kind of a third party energy still getting in the way, getting involved. This could have been a parent figure, a family member, a friend, right? For others, it could have been, just someone on the outside getting involved in this situation, because I do see three energies here. Okay. Now I'm sensing that for others of you, there was a lot of passion here. There was a lot of, joy, passion. However, you kept things practical. You're like, you know what? I'm not going to fully go into it with my heart. I want to keep things on a practical, smart, logical kind of level. Now, memories. It says here, the memories we made together forever replay in my mind. Our love is immortal. For a lot of you, this was a connection. It was a love bond, a love connection, and you guys did make memories together. And I feel that some kind of energy there, it was still lingering as far as like, okay, even if you guys are still together or not, I feel like it was a very deep and intense bond, connection that was formed in the past, in the recent past. Now, in your present energies, you have here the Nine of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Lover. So right now, currently speaking, I do see that a lot of you are kind of trying to make a decision whether to, just kind of be single, stay single, or stay in a connection or start a connection. Okay, there's something there about I'm not sure whether to go at it on my own, be single, stay single, or really give this person a chance, right? Or go into a relationship or stay in a relationship. For others of you, if it's not love related, it could just be related to money or to business, right? Some kind of a business situation where you're like, I'm not sure if I should start this business on my own or if I should bring in that other person so that we can kind of, be business partners together. It could literally be anything, right? So right now you're kind of like, I'm not sure. You're weighing out the pros, the cons, pluses, minuses, okay? Because there is a part of you that still wants to keep things kind of like independent, even if it's still doing things together. You still want to feel like you are your own person, like you're not going to get lost in that, or you're not going to get, you know, just, you want to feel that sense of, this is me, this is mine, this is my idea, and together we can build this, you know, even further. But this is, you know, it's kind of like that energy of, you just want to feel independent. Now, here you have secrets. I am a complicated person with many hidden secrets. I keep this a secret for a reason. This could be you, or this could be someone else. Somebody here wanting to still keep, you know, themselves single while still in a relationship, right? Or whether you perceive that person as saying, okay, well, wait a minute, why does that person still keep secrets? Why does that person still want to do things on their own when we can do things together? It could be you on the other side. It could be you, the one that wants that connection, and that other person wanting that freedom, okay? Because there's one individual that is still kind of very silent. They're still keeping secrets, because somebody here is still a complicated person with many hidden secrets, and they're keeping something, or you them, a secret, okay? And we're going to find out more about that. Let me know in the comments below how that resonates for you in the near future. You have the High Priestess, the Queen of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. So yeah, in the near future, I do see that something that, again, some kind of secrets, not speaking about something that's still going to be playing a little bit of a role, okay, in the situation. But what this is saying is you need to use your intuition. Use your intuition, because in the near future, something will be revealed as far as those secrets, okay? Somebody here who perhaps has been holding on to secrets, you're going to find out the truth that this person either has been lying, has been deceitful. This individual could be perhaps, you know, not wanting to take responsibility about something. So again, don't disconnect yourself from your intuition, which is, again, your emotions. Your emotions are something that you should never disconnect from, okay? You need to learn how to manage those emotions, of course, but never disconnect yourself from them, because your emotions are the ones that are guiding you, okay, towards those gut instincts, those gut feelings about people, situations, you know, opportunities, etc. So in the near future, you want to actually use your intuition. You want to expand on it. You want to open up, okay, your intuition, your feelings and emotions, in order to connect with the essence of who you are, okay? Again, if that's something that you've disconnected from, because through that energy, again, something will be revealed. Again, someone here who has been acting in a rather sneaky, you know, way, who has been lying, who has been telling lies, etc. It's going to be exposed, okay, in the near future. Now, you also have your enlightenment. The truth will be illuminated. See, I'm telling you that. I cannot make this stuff up. The truth will be coming to the light. The truth is always illuminated. The truth always comes to the light. So it says here, the truth has been illuminated, will be illuminated, and someone will no longer be able to hide from who you are, what you are showing them. You know, in this instance, it's like, try to not go down to that lower vibrational level of this other individual, of this other person. Stay in your own lane. Stay in your power by staying in your emotions. A lot of times you feel like, oh, well, if that person doesn't show emotion, that person, you know, is cutting themselves off from the emotions, and so am I. No. That's not something smart to do. Instead, you stay, you know, on your path, and you realize, hey, you know what, if that person's disconnected from their own emotions and they're not really telling me the truth or the secrets, by me connecting at a deeper level to my emotions, to my intuition, I will be able to see right through them. Okay. So again, something here is going to come to the light, enlightenment. You're going to get clarity. If right now you feel like you don't have clarity, you don't know what to do about the situation, this person, who are they, right? Because it's all about, right, acquiring a deeper knowledge, okay, studying something at a deeper level, you soon will be shown, okay? You will be shown, and you won't be able to hide it. So I can't hide from what you've shown me. Someone else also will be illuminated through the essence of who you are, of your own truth. This person will realize, oh, wow, you know what? I cannot hide anymore what I feel for you, or I can no longer hide what I've been trying to hide from you, right? This person might even reveal that themselves, just because your energy doesn't shift, your vibration doesn't lower, you know, you stay in your own lane. All right, so there you go, enlightenment. Now, in your opportunity, you have here the Page of Swords, the Devil, the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, In your opportunity, I do see that you will definitely have an opportunity to finally cut off something toxic, something that has been ongoing in a very toxic kind of way, whether it's a relationship or whether it's a dynamic within a connection, within a job, within a relationship. Something toxic, okay, you will have the opportunity to finally find the exit, to finally see through the veil, to finally see through the BS, to finally see through that toxic situation, whether, again, it's a toxic environment, it's a toxic person, you know, in a relationship, a family member, a friend, whoever this is, or if this is you self-sabotaging, okay, perhaps you had been self-sabotaging, but you're going to have an opportunity to finally, say to yourself, you know what, I'm no longer going to self-sabotage. I'm going to deal with my emotions. I'm going to manage my emotions. I'm going to befriend those emotions rather than run away from them time and time again. Because part of self-sabotage has to do with running away from yourself, running away from your emotions, running away from what your emotions are trying to communicate to you or to someone else, right? Someone else could have been doing this with you or could be doing this with you. Now, I'm also sensing here that, again, look at what shows up, the Wheel of Fortune. Remember, we did get this one as a preliminary message. It's showing up in your opportunity. So you're definitely going to have an opportunity to connect with something that is meant to be for you, or someone, or a path, or an opportunity that is meant to be yours. It's got your name on it. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor, which means that good luck is on your side. Okay. So you're going to have a huge opportunity to get something that you've been really, really wanting. Perhaps you have been too focused on the future plan, aspects of it. But this is a reminder here, focus on the present, focus on your current priorities in order to get to that goal, to that bigger vision. Now you're also going to have an opportunity, look at that, to learn something, to investigate something further. These two are very similar to each other. See, and it's the same kind of girl. Okay. It's almost the same colored hair, the same colored shirt. It's so interesting. I just noticed that right now. Okay. So it's kind of like, you're being given an opportunity this week to study something deeper, okay? To study yourself at a deeper level, your emotions, that person, that environment. Something here where you can right now take a little bit of a step back, take a break, take a breather, give yourself some time, ask this person, you know what, I need some time to think about it. Let me think, about it and get back to you, whatever the case may be, because you will find out more information about this. Something here is going to come to the light. But again, take that time to investigate it further, to observe. You're going to be the observer. Okay. This week it's a time for you to study, to be the observer from the outside. Give yourself a break, give yourself some time to rest, to recover, reconsider. Okay. That kind of vibe. And it says here also thankful. I am thankful to have you in my life for both the small and the larger things that you do. So I feel that for a lot of you guys, you will ultimately be feeling very thankful that the universe is bringing in this clarity or these blessings, these opportunities, because the Wheel of Fortune is also blessings, right? Blessings that you've already put a lot of work in, like you've worked on, but you're still kind of like wondering, where are the results? Well, they're coming in. They are coming in. And you're going to be very grateful, very thankful. For others of you, someone here might be thanking you, might be saying, hey, you know what? Thank you for giving me a helping hand. Maybe this person makes mistakes, a lot, and they're a little bit foolish, a little bit naive. But if you still give this person a helping hand, they're going to be very thankful. You're going to be able to help them in a very, very big and great way. Now, before we end your reading, let's go ahead and get a yes or no answer. So let's get this other deck. Ask a question, and you will be getting a yes or no answer to that question. Okay, so I'm going to start shuffling. Ask your question. Is this a yes or a no? Ready? All right, and drum roll, you have here, it's a definite no. Okay, it's a 5 of Cups. So, with the 5 of Cups showing up here, this is something that is indicating that even though something hasn't worked out or didn't work out in the way that you envisioned it, that doesn't mean that it's completely over for you, okay? You might be a little bit sad. You might be a little bit disappointed that you found out something about someone and you're like, gosh, I should have known better, right? But there's still opportunities here on the side, right? These cups have tilted over, they're spilled over, but there's these 2 cups right behind that man that he's not paying attention to. And those 2 cups are still opportunities. Those are still, opportunities for him to either start anew or start a new direction, okay, open up his heart, whatever that is for you. But not all is lost. And also, this is also gaining a lot of lessons. You know, you're learning lessons. You're gaining a lot of information, knowledge in order to expand your soul, in order to expand in this journey. So for now, it is a no. But now let's go ahead and jump right into your extended. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the situation, into the other person's subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how this entire situation is all going to develop and turn out for you. And we're going to go ahead and get a final message from source. Okay, so that final message will tie everything up for you. If you want to watch a link to the extended, you can watch that link to the extended down in the description box below. You will find that link. For any personal readings, also you can find the link to my personal readings down in the description box below. And check out all of your monthly readings, your mid-monthly readings, all of your last week's readings, blessings readings, love readings. You can find all of those links to your sign down in the first comment that I pinned down below as well. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment down below. Take very good care of yourselves, and until next time, bye-bye. And right now, all of my personal readings are $20 off using the special discount code GOODLUCK20. You can check the personal reading link down in the description box below. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And check out my website at genamoon.com. Click on shop. I do have new jewelry pieces, rings, bracelets, crystals, necklaces, and so much more for both men and women. So check that out at genamoon.com and click on shop, and follow me on Instagram at Gena Moon Official, as I will be posting more on there.